Hi there, this is Ben Hewlett. This is the recording of a recent Q&A that I did with a bunch of students. Hope you enjoy it, see what you can learn, pick out the gold dust. There's some nuggets in there. And if you feel you'd like to join these students live, then you can. You can just get in touch with me and ask to come to one of the Q&A sessions. Okay, thanks a lot. And don't forget, if you find this useful and you like it and you want some more, then you'll need to subscribe here and then you'll get some more. Okay, enjoy. Yeah, go on, Marcus.
I'm still trying to get the trill right. The grrr thing.
Can you just play it? Can you try and play it for us? And we can have a laugh. Could do with a laugh.
What, the whole thing or the
the whole thing, the intro bit.
Is that the No.
Okay, it's not bad, is it? But you've got to get a count in. Ready? See?
Yeah.
1, 2, or you can do it slowly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I tell you what, let's all sing it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 bum bum ba bum 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 love me do.
Yeah.
So you've got to try and get it so that it fits in and swings and it doesn't kind of stop.
Yeah.
Love me do. So it's got to get in the groove. That's the most important thing, is getting the groove. Doesn't matter if the notes are wrong.
Yeah.
Get in the groove first,
What's
ideally.
metronome for it? What's a good setting metronome wise for it, do you think?
Well, just a bit down from the original, whatever the original is. The original will be about, probably about 80 or something, 80 BPM.
Yeah.
I'd take it down to 60 maybe. Love me do.
Yeah.
So it's just got to get in the swing, hasn't it, really?
It says on Google, Ben, the original was 148 beats per minute.
148, okay. All right. Well, there you go. Google can't be wrong.
No.
Right, so let's try it again, Marcus. And everybody else will sing. So what sort of speed do you want it at? Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try again. Let's go again.
Sorry.
Right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, try it without the metronome.
I got it upside down.
Yeah, this can happen. This can happen. I taught a
Sorry.
friend of mine is an amateur actor, and they were doing the Blackadder scene when they all go over the top. That was going to be their big play thing. And he said, "Can you teach me the last post on the harmonica? Because I think it'd be really, really fitting." So I taught him the can't remember how it goes now. Anyway, I taught it to him, and the scene was absolutely deathly quiet. And as they went over the top, he picked up the harmonica upside down. It went.
I guess it's 50-50 when you pick them up.
Well, I'd forgotten to tell him to put something on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
So that he would, in the darkness of the theatre, he would be able to pick it up and play it correctly. So, my bad, as the Americans like to say.
So this one's got, it's really hard to see the numbers on, actually, or maybe I'm getting old, but it's nothing else on it that says, and they look the same, the top and the bottom. Hone a crossover, this one is.
Yeah, you're getting old.
Yeah, getting old.
You don't need the numbers. No. Where we're going, we don't need numbers.
That's it, I got it now. It's 50-50 when you pick it up. I've got it now. So.
Right, just try it on your own. Okay, so it's the first. It goes 4 times. The first 3 you've got correct, pretty much, nearly there. I'd slow it down a touch.
Yeah.
Now the trill thing. Oh no, sorry. The second one is the triplet one, isn't it?
Triple, yeah, triple.
But make sure the triplets are equal. Then the triplet one. Then it's immediately. So you've got to go right up to that 4 blow. Yeah. So it's if you're starting on draw 2 or blow 3.
Blow 3.
So you go blow 3, blow 4. So that's easy because it's the same direction. Transitions, easy slide. Slide up 1. And then slide down to 3 but breathe in. And then down to 2 and breathe in. Or you can stay on 3. The last note can be 3 blow if you want. That's the easiest way of doing it. So it's blow 3, blow 4, draw 3, blow 3. Hi, William's here, that's good. Yeah, nice. That'll come. Just work on it, develop it.
Thank you.
If playing it with the original is too fast, you can always slow down the original if you want to. You can listen to it on YouTube, just whack it onto 50% speed.
Yeah.
Or you can use a software like Transcribe. Transcribe is the best software I know for slowing things down. Or if you're using Jam Zone, you can choose the speed. So there's so many ways to learn harmonica or any instrument now that were never available. In the old days, they used to put it onto 33 instead of 45, didn't they, on the albums?
Yeah.
To slow it down.
My other question was about Giles, who I was really impressed with. He was brilliant the other night.
Yeah, he was extraordinary, wasn't he?
And it's how he. So it's probably advanced techniques. He was used. So I was watching him, like his technique, and he was using his diaphragm, but there was quite a lot of like up here, like trumpeting and almost like beatboxing. It was like like quite guttural sort of noises.
Yeah.
Is that a common thing, or is that something like that's his technique?
It's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. Especially if you're using a microphone. Because you can go. So instead of just playing a note, a blow note, or an octave, you can.
Because it sounded really good. It was almost on the swing beat with him, wasn't it? It was like he was playing that, and I was listening to his CDs, and it's like really good, like swing beat. And I think Williams had a guy similar to that as well, who did sort of similar that. Almost he had a microphone, almost that guttural sort of, with the beat sort of thing. It sounded really good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got so much what I call vocabulary. There's so many things that he's doing that are really good. He's playing a lot of single notes. He's doing a lot of bending. He's playing a lot of dirty notes.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, he's specifically doing it. So he'll go. So that top note, 4 draw. He'll add just a touch of whole 5. And then he'll play 4 draw with a touch of 5 in it, or 3 draw with a touch of 4. Make it clean. The dynamics are enormous. The range of dynamics. So they go right to the top end from the bottom end, all the way to the top. And he'll do some copy. He'll take a phrase at the bottom end, take it to the top end, just to copy it. It's very skillful, but you can do it slowly. The notes weren't quite right. Two draw, and then 9 blow. May not be the same, but you can just bounce from the bottom end to the top end. He does that a lot more than I do. I noticed that a lot, and he does a lot of vibrato, which I don't tend to use the hands enough, I think.
A lot of it seemed to be coming from like his cheeks and his throat. Like, it was like a big chamber, almost like a bagpipe or something. So he was like really puffed up, like, and then
no,
it's fascinating. Thank you.
That's right. He's built. One of the things I would say is always have a cavernous mouth. Well, he has a cavernous mouth.
Yeah,
he's doing exactly that. He's created an enormous amount of space in his gullet, hasn't he? Yeah, and then he'll do splits. He'll do split 4s, split 5s, split 3s, all over the place. He'll do repetitive things. He'll take little phrases like that kind of just 3-note phrase, like you're saying Figaro, something like that. Do Figaro, Figaro. And then bounce away from it. Come back down to the bottom. He also uses the 5 draw bend a lot.
Yeah.
I've noticed, like Little Walter did. Let me do that on a G because it's easier. Just coming up at the end. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
So that's something that he uses that a lot. So does people like Ronnie Shellist use that. And then the rhythmic stuff that he does, and he'll take a phrase. Lots of tongue blocking.
So when you say 5-draw bend, that's just lowering the pitch without it going to another. I'm just looking at the thing here. It lowers it without going to another note. Is that right?
It goes to the note that we call the note between E and F.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't exist, is it, on the piano?
It doesn't exist on the piano,
No.
but it does exist on the harmonica.
Mm.
It does exist on guitar as well, and flute and trumpet. It exists on most instruments, not fixed pitch like a piano. Xylophone.
Okay.
It doesn't exist on the xylophone or the marimba or anything that's a fixed pitch. But with the flexi pitch instruments like we have, we can find it's a quarter tone, right? We can find an infinite number of tones between the tones.
Yeah.
Microtones between the standard tones.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can use all that stuff, and it was, you don't really hear him play the same thing twice, I think.
No, definitely not.
Or he maybe dresses it in a different way. You don't think this is repetitive, do you?
No.
Although at one point he was doing an extended solo, and he said, "Is this boring? Is this all right? Are you getting bored?" So I'm enjoying myself.
I was playing his CD in my car the other day, and my 11-year-old who's like struggles with. So he loved the rest of it, but he really struggled with the long, piercing single notes. He asked me to turn that down, but he liked the rest of it. But
it was pretty loud when I walked in. I was thinking, "Jeepers, this is loud."
yeah.
And it was it was just him and a microphone. It plugged into a small PA, and his guitarist.
Yeah.
But you've got to have a massive ego to do that, I think.
Yeah.
And
He's
big
good.
boldness.
And he's got that really big showbiz sort of personality. It's all like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to do this. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to... It's like he's talking to 4,000 people, isn't it? Not 25.
Yeah. No, it's good. Thank you.
I can't do that kind of stuff. I don't have that kind of personality to... I'm scared people are going to get bored or something like that. Or I don't want to be too loud, or, I'm too sensitive for that kind of thing. But he's like, come on, let's do it, bang, and he's going to kill you anyway. So you may as well get used to it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a performer, because I don't really have that kind of stage presence. It's not in my personality, really.
But you're a great teacher, so
That's why I specialised in that. I did go into the solo career thing quite a lot. I got a few contracts on cruise ships to be the solo cabaret artiste, and I got all the charts made. I think it cost nearly £10,000 to have the charts made, the written music, because you have to have it to give it to the band. You have to have it written out with all their parts, and then you have to present it. Here's the I can't really call it now, deck or something, or let's call it deck. Here's the deck for the piano player. Here's the deck for the drummer. Here's the deck for the trumpet player. Everyone has to be written out perfectly for every single song in their language. It's got to be written. They've just got to sight read it, because these guys on the cruise ships, they're brilliant. They can sight read fly shit. They're really good musicians. And you have maybe a half an hour practice, and then you're on that night doing it live, and they want it straight professional. And then you also have to give it to them in a audio recording as well, because they might want to have it with a click in their ear. They might want to have so you have to have it recorded with no click on the right ear, click on the left ear, so they can hear exactly what's going on. Then you have to memorize it and do it exactly as it's written out, and it's just so stressful. And then you've got to convince the cruise director on a cruise ship that he wants to actually put you on. I had a 1 month cruise, and I only got one gig. I was booked to do a gig every once a week, and it was repeated, so it was twice in one evening, like 5:30 and 7:30 or something. And I did the first one in the first week, and it was okay. The first version of it was all right. I did okay. And then a couple of the professionals gave me some tips on you shouldn't be just standing there. You should move around a bit, or you're confusing the audience. They don't know when to clap. So, and they were just trying to teach me the art of, performance, showbiz performance, which I don't have. And you have to just do that for years and years and years, day in, day out, to get it right. And I don't have that. I didn't have that chance to do it. So my second show that night was much better, went down much better. And the cruise director said, "Oh, fantastic! Great to have you on board. Really, really good, really good. Look forward to next show." I said, "Yeah, great. When is it?" "So we'll let you know, lad. We'll let you know." And every time I kept meeting him in the corridor, I said, "Oh, when's my next show?" And he said, "Oh, don't worry, lad. We'll let you know. We'll let you know." And that went on until the cruise ended. I never got another gig, even though I was there to perform and I was paid to do it. I never got another gig. And the leading up to it, the preparation and the leading up to it, and even getting the contract in the first place, was an enormous stress and so difficult to achieve. Get on the cruise ship, you're there for a month, and you've got nothing else to do except wait for your gig, which is like 2.5 hours. And you build up to it, and doing the actual performance is easy, and then you come off the other side and you're going down, and that's a real sinking feeling. And then, oh, how did I do? Was I right? Will I get another gig? Will I get fired? Was I good enough? Did I make mistakes? And I just thought, I can't be doing with this roller coaster life. And the cruise directors are very difficult people. You're trying to catch them when they're sober is almost impossible. And I just thought, this is not what I want to do, and I don't have the ego for that, really. So I thought, I'll stick with my, this is my performance here. This ticks my performance box with you lot.
And thank you for that. Yeah.
So there we go. It was a good question. What was the question, by the way? It took half an hour for the answer. I don't know what the question was. Never mind. Forget about it. Let's move on. We'll move on.
Thank you.
Right.
Thanks for your answers. Thank you.
Who else would like to comment on my comments that I've given you on the Facebook group? You should come back at me. Steve is first. Paul's here as well, and Miriam's here as well, and Will's here as well. Or Wim. Shall we call you Wim or Willem? What do you prefer? You don't care. Don't care. You don't care. It's like who was that? I heard I think it was Jimmy Card or somebody like that. He said my friend's just got a job in a windscreen wiper factory. He says, "Does he like it?" "Well, yeah." Oh, it wasn't him, was it? It was Tim Vine. That's right. Right, Stephen.
Yeah, you
Talk to me.
It was on the jambalaya, and I said that I was having problems playing with the backing track, but I'd actually worked out before you made the last comment. I'd got the sheet music because the words went across the bars, and so trying to find the actual singing the song in my head as I was playing it, I was finding it quite difficult to fit it to the metronome. So I've been trying to work with the sheet music. Yeah. And that I've found that's helped because now I can see how long the tabs should be played for.
Yeah, the sheet music is, no form. Music is sound. It has no business to be turned into a visual piece of writing, really.
Yeah.
Tab is helpful a bit if you know the tune. Standard, Western notation is quite a lot better because it tells you how long to hold on that sound or that silence. It tells you how long to hold it on for, which is very helpful. But it's not the whole picture. The whole picture is in your ears, not in your eyes, isn't it? It does help. So how are you getting on with it now, jambalaya?
A bit better. I'm working with it slower, and that seems to be better. But at least now I know how long to hold each note for, which helps.
And use backing tracks or metronomes, all of you. I've said that about 20 times today on Facebook. Let's just quickly, so we can find jambalaya on Jam Zone, and we'll have a play along with it. You can do a solo. We could do with a laugh.
Yeah.
Jambalaya. Whose version would you like? The original Hank Williams or
Yeah, that's probably the one I've been working to.
Fats Domino is an amazing version. Have you heard that one?
Not sure.
All right, let's just go for Hank Williams. So this is just C chords and G chords. So, let me share the screen. So I'd like you all to join in with this, please. You can do it by just singing if you want, or just playing the chords. So C chord is breathe out, G chord is breathe in. Just play the rhythms, or play the tune if you've got the tune available. Do something. Just keep muted. Apart from Stephen, who's going to be the star of this show. So this is set at 165 beats a minute. It says here. We can change that. So let's just run it a minute and see, Stephen, if you like this speed.
Okay.
Can you hear it all right? So is that speed you want, or do you want to change it?
Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go for the road down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
So, Stephen, is that the right sort of speed?
Probably
Or do you want it a bit slower?
Yes, please, yeah.
That's the beauty of this thing. You can have whatever speed you want. Let's take it down to about 120. Okay, we'll start again. Everybody else joining in? And play it nice and loud, Stephen. I'll turn the volume down on this a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go for the road down the bayou.
Sean, you can play this in second position.
My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, the crawfish pie, the filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and Miguel. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
All right, so let's just stop. So how did that sound, Stephen?
It wasn't as
work
bad as
better?
I thought it was going to be. So,
Did it work better?
yeah, it did. It helped with the words on the song, because when I was trying it with the backing track, I didn't have the words. And so, no,
Yeah.
the words did help.
Well, that's the beauty of Jam Zone, because you can see the words. You can see the words and slide the singer out, so you don't have the singer if you want to play the tune. So just play it again on your own if you don't mind exposing.
Yep.
Dun. Wrong notes there. Hang on, you're in the wrong hole, I think.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so it's sounding pretty good. It's going to need quite a lot of development. Don't move on from this for a week or so.
Yeah.
Stick to this. So what backing tracks are you using? The original or?
I think so, yeah. Well, yes. I got it off of YouTube. So.
Okay. Well, you can slow it down on YouTube. You know how to do that?
No.
There's a little cog on the right, at the bottom on the right-hand side. There's a little cog. If you click on that, it gives you the choice of resolution, so high resolution or low resolution, depending on your broadband speed.
Yeah.
And then playback speed. So it'll give you 100%, 75%, 50%, I think. So take it down to 50%.
Okay.
And just play it like you're singing it. In your head, sing it. And on your harmonica, play it. So imagine that you're singing it, so you get the phrasing.
Yeah.
And I would stick with that, because I notice you go from song to song fairly quickly. I mean, it's good to move on, but are you moving on too fast? Do these need more development?
Yeah.
I think I would probably stay a little bit longer if you can with each song without getting bored. If you're getting bored, move on. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So the single notes are coming on. You're not bending notes yet, are you?
Yeah. Well, today I was doing Midnight Cowboy, and I was actually having trouble getting the third bend on 2. But I went to your bend course, and
There isn't a third bend on 2.
On the third bend, the full bend, because you've got a half bend on 2 and then a full bend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, nice. Have you taken the note bending course?
Yes, yeah.
So you start with hole 1, then hole 4, then hole 6, then hole 5, then 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So if you spend enough time on 1, 4, 6, you should get 5 is tricky because it's very subtle. Then 2 and 3 are tricky because they're the other way, very big.
Yeah.
Okay, that's coming on, because you'll want to play it in the low octave. And I would also get you to sing it.
Right.
You know, you don't have to be Pavarotti, but just try and copy the people who you like sing it. Listen to the Fats Domino record as well, Fats Domino version. But see if you can sing it so you get the phrasing.
Okay.
Good stuff. Well done. Paul.
Thank you.
Hi, Terry.
Can I just say to Ed, that was it. What Ben just did then was exactly what we were talking about this morning in the bubble group, wasn't it? Where he was throwing in some chords in between.
Yeah. Exactly that, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. I do that all the time. I put chords in all the time.
It just makes it so much better. It makes it full, and yeah. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm glad you thought it sounded better.
Let's have a quick listen to Fats Domino. This is quite different because he's got a horn section in here. This is real New Orleans. Because I don't think Hank Williams was more Tennessee than New Orleans, wasn't he? Let's have a listen. This is Fats Domino. This is much more greasy.
Is this on the C, Ben?
Yeah. And I was saying to Sean, play it in second position. Grab a low F and give it a go on low F, Sean. Try make it bluesy.
Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go. Me and my old. We gotta go home to people down the bayou. Now you gone, sweet as one. Me and my old. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun. Won't you buy?
And listen to the horns.
Jambalaya, pumpkin spice, Philly gumbo.
Bam, bam, bam.
'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my little cherub meal. Big guitar, big Joe.
Very funky. Look at that, just 2 chords. How about that? Mad, isn't it? What you can do with 2 chords. Mad. Right, thanks, Stephen. That's really excellent. Really good. Good call. Good call. And things like You Never Can Tell will be another one. Bruce Springsteen live in Germany. You Never Can Tell. Again, 2 chords. Goes on for 7 or 8 minutes. It's a fantastic work of art. Just 2 chords. Can't go wrong. Right, who else have I been yelling at on Facebook who wants to come back at me? Wim, Paul? Ed, you got to say something? Go for it now.
I've got a slight thing to do if you've got time.
Yeah, let's just do with the new kids first and we'll come back to you. Come on in, Paul.
Which
and then
Paul?
Wim.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you said, sounds nice. What is it? It was 500 miles. You don't change. Your sense of humour is just perfect. And it was 500 miles, which I took as my challenge for the bubble group. And then after I'd said, this is what I'm going to do for my goal for next week, I looked at it and realised every other note was a double 3 bend, a 3 double bend. So that's why you probably couldn't recognise what it was, because I was too busy struggling with trying to go. I've forgotten how the tune goes now, though. That's the trouble.
What, the Proclaimers?
If you miss... No, it's not that one. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah.
It's like you breathe in because you're doing draw 2, draw 2, draw 3, draw 3, and then a double bend draw 3, and then another draw 2, draw 3, draw another double bend draw 3.
Okay, so what you could do to practice this is just all of you, if you're bending notes, just play a scale of C, do, re, mi, starting on 1 blow. Just do that about 1,000,000 times. And now with the right notes.
Straight man, funny man.
You know the tune.
Where are the right notes? And
okay, this is the scale of C, and elbows off the table. C is 1 blow. D is 1 draw. E is 2 blow. F is 2 draw double bend. G is 2 draw or 3 blow. A is 3 draw double bend. B is 3 draw no bend. C is 4 blow. So that's the only one, the A, the 3 draw double bend.
Yeah.
The rest you got perfect.
Yeah,
Up a little bit.
Bunny boy. He's got to celebrate something after Bath losing.
Against the Chiefs, yeah.
This isn't the
I should have
time
worn
to
my
make
Chiefs
like a-
top.
He probably goes into the butcher and asks for some bacon, and the butcher says, "Lean back," and he goes, "Can I have some bacon?"
You got pig's trotters? No, I always walk like this.
You remind me of the local bell ringers. Dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da dee da dee da dee ding dong ding dong dee da. Oh, do da. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So just practice that scale of C from one blow.
Yeah.
Just up and down, up and down. If you can get it, do it in with a metronome in 7.
Mm.
But maybe that's too fast. So don't worry about that for now, perhaps. But later, when you've got it, do it in 7 with just the notes of the scale of C, or add the D above that and do it in 8.
I'm going to have to write it out because as I'm trying to do it, I forget where it is. So
Should we write it out now? Do you want to write it out now?
Yeah, go on then.
So it's one blow. You can all write this out.
Well, I've got a pencil now.
Well, just get a quill pen or something.
So one blow.
One blow is the note of C.
C.
Then you want the note of D.
Hang on. One blow.
Oh, come on, guys. You're meant to be prepared.
So C is one blow.
Yep.
D is one draw. E is 2 blow.
2 blow.
F is 2 draw double bend.
No, you're going too fast for me, mate.
Let's start again. C
Go
is
back
one
to
blow.
E.
All right, I'll repeat it. C is one blow.
Yeah,
D is one draw.
yeah,
E is 2 blow.
yeah.
F is 2 draw double bend.
That's 2 bars, isn't it? Yeah. Well, on some notations. Yeah.
G is 2 draw or 3 blow, as you wish.
Yeah.
A is 3 draw double bend. B is 3 draw, no bends. And then you're back to C, which is 4 blow. And then you can go up the next octave if you want. So from 4 blow C, the next D is 4 draw. The next E is 5 blow. The next F is 5 draw. The next G is 6 blow. The next A is 6 draw. The next B is 7 draw. The next C is 7 blow. So that's a 2 octave scale right there. Go more if you want.
Yeah.
Then the only tricky one at the top is the blow bend on 10 for the note of B. So to play the scale of C over 3 octaves, there's only 3 bends. F and A at the bottom and B at the top. There's only 3 bends to play a 3 octave scale of C.
Sorry, what was that? 3 blow. Sorry, or your teacher, I'm a little bit behind. 3 blow. 3 blow is F.
No, Miriam, no, it's not
No.
F.
Not F. No. Sorry. G.
Are you playing single notes yet?
Yeah.
I don't think you're bending yet.
No.
I would
bending.
park this for now. If you're only just brand new on single notes, this is a month away.
Thank you.
I should leave it for now. You've got enough to deal with.
Yeah. I can bend a bit. Look.
But you can, yes, you can bend
Sorry,
backwards and
sorry,
forwards.
sorry. I'll be fired.
No, it's
Sorry.
This
good.
is a visual joke that's going to run and run.
Sorry about that. I'll just mute now. Sorry.
Splendid. Paul, was there anything else? I think you were talking about some pull and slap and something, wasn't there?
I was doing pull slaps, or trying to do pull slaps. And
And what did I say to you?
you said I should speak to you about it.
No, I said you're very good, but you should put some effort into it.
Oh! God, you eating razor blades for tea tonight?
If you listen to what Marcus was saying,
Run out of puff.
right, so it's very nice. It's very good. Got no problem with it. It can be always better. I'll do it on a G harp because I don't want to make too much noise. So what's the difference with what I'm doing?
You're doing it sharper to begin with. It's more of a poof.
So each note we want twice. Do 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 do, like a
Yeah, like a bass, double bass.
like a double bass with those. What do they call those? Not, rockabilly, like a rockabilly bass. When you see them playing, doom ba doom ba doom ba doom.
Dum ba dum ba dum ba
Yeah.
dum.
So really, the thing you hear loudest is the second beat, which is the chord. Do cha do cha do cha.
I run out of breath doing it because you suddenly, when you let your tongue off and you suck through, you draw through all of the holes. You use more breath than you're expecting.
Ah, okay. So what you've got to do is so the way I kind of feel it, it's like saying it's not exactly how you would speak it, but it sort of feels like cool chack. Cool chack, cool chack, cool chack. So the chack part of it has got to be cut short so that you don't take too much air in and explode like Dr. Katanga in Live and Let Die. And that island in the film with the crocodiles was actually owned by a Mr. Katanga, apparently. And it was him that did the walk on the top of the crocodiles. It wasn't James Bond.
He exploded.
The other guy, he exploded later, yes. Not at that time. Okay, Paul. So we want to try and have the second part of it called chat. We want the chat part of it to be louder.
Let me write this down. Cool.
When you're trying to make things swing, it's got to be the second part of the beat which is louder. Doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba. All you can hear is ba 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 ba. The offbeat, the upbeat. So just stick on one hole, maybe like 4 draw or something. So hang on.
So just do on one hole to begin with then?
Yeah, stick on hole 4 maybe, or doesn't matter which one. And then just do like 4 beats out, 4 beats in, or the other way around. 4 beats in, 4 beats out. So let me just demonstrate that for you. I'd just stick on one hole and just do that for a bit. And then once you've got that, you just migrate that around the harmonica. And you can do that with any, I mean, I'm doing it with a blues bass line, but you can do it with any tune.
Mm.
Do it with Happy Birthday or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or anything you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely cool check on just one hole just to get the right rhythm and everything.
Who was playing that Christmas tune today? Very naughty. Borderline unacceptable. Too early. It's the middle of summer. Who was that? Wim playing Jingle Bells. What do you think of Wim playing Jingle Bells at this time of year in the middle of summer? Come on.
No.
Way
It was
too
all right, Ben. It was all right, but he never ended it with partridge in a pear tree, so it was
That's
it was
true,
null and
yeah.
void.
You've got every time you do that a Christmas song. You've got to end every Christmas song with a partridge in a pear tree. It's a well-known fact. Everybody knows this. You weren't here last year, so you didn't know that.
When are we allowed to officially start playing Christmas tunes on the harmonica then? When's
24th of December.
24th of December, yeah. I'm with you,
Your
Sean.
heating on at home.
After bonfire night.
Yeah, well, with that much practice,
Halloween, bonfire night, then you can have Christmas.
Yeah, they're good. They're good tunes, I must admit. I mean, I don't mind. Do what you want.
Ben, can I just quickly ask when you was doing the practice on one hole thing there with Paul on hole 4, was you just tongue blocking 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
And if so, when you move up the harmonica to 4 and 5 and 6, do you still block the same hole, the same 3 holes, or do you move along the harmonica with it?
I'm doing the same. My mouth is doing the same thing. I'm just moving the harmonica.
That's what I'm saying. Are you going up the harmonica with the tongue, though, or are you keeping the tongue in the same place? Right, you just answered it. Thank you.
I'm moving the harmonica. My mouth is doing exactly the same, whether I'm blowing or drawing.
Yeah, but the tongue's moving along the harmonica. That's all I was trying to get to. Or whether you were staying on 1, 2, and 3 and just slide mouth in 4, 5, and 6.
Well, you can do that if you want.
Unveiled.
You can do a split 7 if you want.
Yeah, no, that's what I was asking. I didn't know whether you was moving along or just staying
There's
where
no
you
rules
were.
on that. You can do it how you want. That's how I was doing it. I was just doing that exact shape.
Yeah.
And then I was moving the harmonica along.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything else before we close? We're right at the top of the hour. Anybody? Any other comments that I've commented on?
Yeah, you gave me a bollocking for
playing Christmas tunes in.
No, that was besides that. That was just one of many. But the on the hit the road, Jack. So and what you were saying tonight about verbalizing the words.
Yeah.
And I actually came across that on my own, and it got better today by trying to get the gaps where the notes are to be in the words, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Sense. Yeah. Do it as if you're singing it.
Yeah. So and that was a little win today.
Let's have a look. And always, I've said it about 20 times today. Use a metronome.
Yeah, well, I'm not always in a position where I've got access to the right stuff at the right time. So
no, fair enough.
I take the point.
But on your phone, you've got a metronome.
Yeah, but yeah.
Right, let's have a listen to this. This says it's in D minor. This is the Ray Charles, which I guess you would say is that the original? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, classic.
Did he write it?
Don't know.
We'll get Sean to look it up. If you don't mind, Sean. Who wrote Hit the Road Jack by Ray Charles? Right, okay. So it says it's in D minor. So third position on a C harp. We'll start with that. So everybody have a play along on a C harp. Hold on. Ah,
By the Chipmunks.
It's by the Chipmunks because I put it into. So it should be an A minor. So you could do that. Let's try that on the C harp. So you're playing in fourth position now. So let's try that. Or you could, if you've got a G harmonica. Let me try it on a G harmonica. Have you got a G harmonica?
I have got one, but it's in bags and tucked away. Okay. So I've been playing it on the C.
Well, let's just do it as if this is a C. Okay, so if we convert it to a C harp, we need this to be in D minor, third position. It's going to be easy. So it's going to be a minor pentatonic you're going to need for this. You all know what a minor pentatonic is?
Scale.
Yep, it's a 5-note scale. So it's so you know what to start with 4 draw. You want to write this down, Wim?
I've got a version of it written down, but I don't know if it'd be the same as yours. So it starts on 6, this one. So is that wrong?
Okay. Yep, that's wrong.
Okay.
If we're doing it in D minor,
right,
third position.
Yeah. So what am I starting on? 4 draw.
But it's originally in. Looks like it's originally in A minor, so that would be fourth position. So 6 draw would be right in that case.
Oh, right.
But that's going to be much harder. You can do it in that one if you want.
Well, that's what it was. That's what I was trying. That's what I transcribed. But obviously,
if the key and the harmonica don't fit, you've got to change one of them.
Yeah.
So you either do it in the original A minor on a G harp.
Yeah, G harp. I'm going to do that on try that on a G harp, but I haven't got it to hand at the moment.
Right. Well, let's go back to the original. It's not quite the original, but it's close. So I'll do this on a G harp. I'll give you the tab, and then you can use it on any harmonica.
Oh, woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you said so, I'd have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Actually, this is going to take a bit more thought.
All right, mate.
Because that sounded great in second position, so I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? And I don't know right now. Okay. So do some more work on it and come back to me on it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll come back to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Do some more work on it. Do some more recordings.
Yeah.
I mean, that can take a good few months to get that one right.
Yeah. I appreciate that it needed a lot more work, but I was also conscious that I needed to drop something on the site.
But the main thing I think I would say with everybody is, if you don't want your rhythm to be all over the shop,
metronome.
Use a metronome or a backing track,
yeah.
Or be independent rhythmically, which is what you're aiming for. You're aiming to be independent rhythmically. And if you need help, then the help is a metronome, which is a very stark bit of help. But there was somebody playing today with a metronome and totally ignored the metronome. I don't know who that was. That was you, Stephen. Genius. Man's a genius. You got the metronome going tick tock, and you're going do. Takes great strength of mind to ignore the metronome.
He had his own groove going on.
He had his own groove going on. Yes,
I did the same before. I remember you telling me then.
you did. Yes, you did.
Sorry
And
to sorry
this
to
is a
burst
learning. This is a learning curve, and what I'm trying to protect you from is you decide to sit in with a band, and your rhythm's all over the place, and they say, "Get the hell out of here." I'm trying to protect you from that. I'm trying to make you strong rhythmically. So if you do happen to sit in with a band, or somebody's got a guitar and you join in with them, they go, "Well, he's got the groove. She's got the rhythm." And that's the most important thing to have. If you don't have that, no one's going to play with you. They can't play with you.
You ain't got that groove.
You don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. So I'm really trying to set you up to succeed here.
Or heard cats.
I've never heard any cats tonight.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a splendid evening.
I just sent you a picture of Ray Charles and the guy that wrote it sitting at the piano in 1961.